Alex Eala's Aussie Open debut ends. Her arrival doesn't. The scoreboard may have said defeat, but the noise inside Court 6 told a very different story. In her long-awaited Australian Open main draw debut, Filipina rising star Alex Eala stepped onto one of tennis' biggest stages and showed why the sport has been buzzing about her name. Backed by a near-capacity crowd that turned every point into a mini celebration, the 20-year-old pushed American power hitter Alycia Parks to the brink before bowing out 0-6, 6-3, 6-2 in a gripping first-round clash at the Australian Open. For one blistering set, Eala looked unstoppable. She broke serve in a marathon opening game that lasted 12 minutes and seemed to drain Parks' confidence early. Mixing fearless returns with her trademark court coverage, Eala ripped to the next games and wrapped up the opening set in just 22 minutes, sending the crowd into full voice and turning the outer court into one of the loudest venues of the day. But Grand Slam tennis has a way of testing resolve as much as talent. Parks, a former top 40 player known for her raw power, recalibrated quickly. Her serves began finding their marks, the unforced errors faded, and the pace of her ground strokes started to dictate rallies. As the Americans' confidence grew, the momentum swung sharply. Parks claimed 12 of the next 17 games, steadily quieting the grandstand and reasserting her authority to close out the match in just under 2 hours. The loss marked Eala's fourth straight year exiting the Australian Open without a main draw win, but context matters, and this time felt different. Coming into Melbourne, Eala carried the weight of real expectations after a breakout 2025 season that saw her storm into the Miami Open semifinals, defeat Grand Slam champions along the way, capture a challenger title in Guadalajara, and climb inside the world's top 50. She opened 2026 with another statement, reaching the semifinals of the ASB Classic before lifting the Kooyong Classic trophy, cementing her status as one of the tour's most watched young players. Against Parks, the gap wasn't belief or bravery. It was experience and firepower at key moments. Still, the scene on Court 6 offered a glimpse of what's coming. The crowd didn't just cheer points. It rallied behind a player who now belongs in these moments. Eala didn't shrink under the spotlight. She drew energy from it. For Parks, the reward is a second-round meeting with Czech standout Karolina Machova, a far sterner test of consistency and control. For Eala, the journey continues, louder, tougher, and closer to the breakthrough everyone in Melbourne could already sense was coming.